Right then, people. So I recently installed these Mark 5 Golf heated leathers in my Golf estate, and it left me with a slight dilemma, which is this little button here. I had no way of adjusting the lumbar support, and it was all the way out when I bought them. So I realised that under the seat, you've got this little wiring harness. So the larger plug goes to the switch, and the smaller one goes to the motor. So yeah, I extended those wires, put a power and a ground on them, like so. So yeah, just 2 lengths of wire, and then 2 bare ends at the other end. And then yeah, that's what it looks like, all assembled. So that's the larger one that goes towards the switch. So these will be built into the bottom of your seat already, this little loom, if you've got lumbar adjustable seats. So you can just cut those 2 wires at the bottom, those 2 little ones there, and then join on 2 longer bits of wire. Be looking something like that. And yeah, that's the full loom. I ended up tapping these 2 ends of wire into my heated seat plug. Obviously, while the heated seats aren't running, it should be perfectly safe. So that's the power I used, that's the ground I used. You can just jam the wire in the top just to adjust them, and then while they're in there, you can wind the lumbar all the way back in, or set it to wherever you want, so you don't have it all the way out where the previous owner had them. And yeah, it's a good way that I've found to adjust them and get them where you want them to be. And if you don't have heated seats, you can just use either cigarette lighter port, so you can tap into those wires out of that, or you can use a piggyback fuse and just mount it to a ground that's in the car. So there's plenty of ways you can do it, but that's the way that I chose. It's simply just a power and a ground, and then you should be able to wind them back in using the switch.